we really need to step up in our commitment to make a significant difference for people with Down syndrome.
Down syndrome, although it's the most frequent chromosomal disorder, it's the least funded genetic condition by our National Institutes of Health.
Chairman, please remember this. I am a man with Down syndrome, and my life is worth living.
We started the Global Down Syndrome Foundation because I have a daughter with Down syndrome. She's 17 years old.
Hi, I'm Sophia Witten.
When I was pregnant, we didn't know what we were doing. We didn't know what Down syndrome is or was. I'd never met a person with Down syndrome.
That was the beginning. We knew at that time that we would be on this journey.
We found that there was hardly any research being funded by the federal government. So we wanted to create a center where it encompasses from basic research to clinical care.
The work of the Global Down Syndrome Foundation has really changed the landscape. Not only the research landscape, but also the social aspects and the advocacy aspects.
Global has world-changing research and programs for people with Down syndrome around the world.
The legacy for Global is to provide the best possible care and resources for people with Down syndrome.
Global, supports us financially, supports us emotionally, and they never take no for an answer as far as helping families.
I've been having a medical emergency with Megan, and I didn't know where to go, didn't know where to turn. Global immediately dropped everything and helped us out.
We empower people with Down syndrome by listening to them and listening to their families. What do they want to know? What do they need? What is affecting them? That's what our research should address.
I love you.
I want to get married and to have a husband and a family.
Is that Tim?
I think so. I hope so.
My girlfriend Megan, I met her at one of those global dance parties.
We put people with Down syndrome front and center for everything we do. The Be Beautiful, Be Yourself fashion show is the largest fundraiser for people with Down syndrome in the world.
I have a son with Down syndrome, and I believe that he deserves a healthy future.
Events like this are so important because there are a lot of people in the world who are capable of living lives that they're not given the opportunity to live.
Oh, the fashion show was exciting. I mean, to see all the people, all the other models.
I was the winner of the Quincy Jones Award. It felt amazing. It felt like being in that spotlight and being in the center of attention is awesome. Oh, pretty much almost cried.
In our own hometown, we're with Colorado Ballet, we're with the Denver Broncos. We work with a lot of national Down syndrome organizations. We have 118 local Down syndrome organizational members that we've provided over $600,000 in grants to. And in our spare time, we launched the Down Syndrome World magazine. As far as I know, it's the first magazine focused on Down syndrome.
I have it right here with me.
The work that we do at the Cernic Institute is not just about the science. This is about civil rights. This is about undoing decades of discrimination and neglect, biomedical research, but also society at large.
The Global Down Syndrome Foundation has made an enormous impact on the lives of those with Down syndrome.
Living with Down syndrome, they're living lives full of possibility and potential, and that's what we want to be focusing on.
So this year, 2018, we will increase funding by 65%. We will move up. We will.
In 3 years, the budget for Down syndrome research at NIH has tripled. We brought to the table self-advocates and families testifying that this is important.
On a deeply personal note, I cannot tell you how much it means to me that my extra chromosome might lead to the answer to Alzheimer's.
I am so excited to announce that the Journal of the American Medical Association has published our guidelines.
The guidelines are essential to promote the best possible care for teens and adults with Down syndrome, because without them, There's no standard.
To have all that information available in one place is amazingly helpful.
Global is truly saving and transforming lives.
We have not finished yet. I think when I close my eyes someday, I would like Sophia to have a healthy life and that she can really live up to her fullest potential, and that people would embrace children with Down syndrome.